about a year ago, or at least a year ago, I began getting just frustrated. I felt like God was poking at my spirit, telling me something new was coming. So I started to earnestly pray and ask, Lord, what are you doing? Where are you going? He didn't answer, and he didn't answer. I got frustrated in my prayer life with that, but kept praying. Ultimately, I got to a place that I just basically was telling God, I'll be obedient. Tell me whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. And it was around that time that God led my heart to the passage out of John 5. And in that passage, we see this pool of Bethesda where there's all these people that were hurting and broken and lame, gathering together, seeking healing, seeking rescue. And in that place, Jesus would walk through. And in this passage, we see him heal. As these people were looking at for a false or a broken place of healing, he came into that and brought real healing. It's amazing to see how he brings his kingdom into places of hurt and brokenness. And as I reflected on this passage, saying, God, what do you want me to do out of this? What are you telling me? It felt as though, and what I heard was God saying, love every person that I bring to you. Just love them.
For new Wednesday Night Fathom, we've had the opportunity to invite in lots of different people that wouldn't normally come to church or think that they belong here. And so it's been cool to have all these different opportunities to not just talk about Jesus or not just allow him to speak through us, but to allow him to be our hands and to be our feet and to take us to these people that need him. Whether they know it or not, or whether they think they deserve it or not.
As soon as we said that we'd be obedient, God has entrusted us with people from all over this community who are hurting, who are lonely, who are abused, who are hungry. And so we've had the chance and are seeing in an increasing way the kingdom of God coming into this place by giving us the chance to love those people that he loves, to feed those who are hungry, to bring encouragement to those who are down, depressed, broken.
I've had a couple of different instances where I've sat down with some girls that would never expect to be able to be used by Jesus. They didn't think that they were good enough. They didn't think that they looked like they could or that they had the ability to. And so it was cool to show them that I was once them. And the only reason why I am here is because of Jesus, and that we're not that different. You know, I'm not some holy, righteous person, but I'm just a sinner that undeservingly has been saved by Christ. And so it's been cool to break that barrier in their hearts and their minds with them, to show them that they don't need to keep striving and keep trying to just to be better, but just to surrender and allow the love of Christ just to come into their lives. And so it's been cool to look around and see the entire youth group doing that and seeing his love, and just seeing lots of instances that we wouldn't have opportunities otherwise if we were just sitting and talking about Jesus, but also just putting into action.
So it's been fascinating and amazing to see this, and it's truly been as simple as just trying to love people. And so it's great to see Christ at work building his kingdom in our youth ministry.